Hello and welcome to the Cornwall Reports news briefing for Monday, the 20th of July. The local media headlines today, and many of those headlines concern the continuing monkey business at Newquay Airport. First, Skybus says it won't use Newquay for flights to the Isles of Scilly, and then Cornwall Council continues to say it won't explain why it wants £10 million a year to keep Newquay Airport going. Skybus says it hasn't got enough aircraft or pilots to operate from Newquay, a decision which will cost the airport a few thousand passengers this summer. Meanwhile, battle lines are being drawn between County Hall officials and scrutiny councillors over the reasons for a £10 million a year subsidy to keep the airport open. The officials say it's not in the public interest for the public to know why. Well, I can tell you why. It's because the airport is miles from anywhere, it has poor road and rail links, and it hasn't got enough passengers, and it never will have. It would, in my humble opinion, make an ideal military base for the RAF. And unless there's a dramatic change in government policy as a result of all the cabinet reshuffles we can expect today, there's very likely going to be an appeal against Cornwall Council's refusal of planning permission for a huge solar farm near St Stephen. The BBC had a story about how Cornwall's fishermen and chefs are having to adapt to an increasingly wide range of Mediterranean species as the warming planet leads to marine migration. Recipes for octopus, red mullet and bream will have to become more popular, while once plentiful mackerel seem to be disappearing. Greatest Hits Radio congratulated Penzance on now having a sustainable local transport scheme. Be interesting to see if local motorists agree. The Cornish Times warned readers to watch out for knotweed. The Falmouth Packet said Bude is worth a visit. And finally, Cornwall Live had a story about jam and cream, and that's probably all you need to know. And those are the local media headlines for now. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this video on social media. I'll be back again tomorrow. See you then. Bye bye.